Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your autoresponder. So in this module I'm going to show you how to set up your autoresponder, how to create your list, how to create the sign-up form connecting GetResponse to ClickFunnels, how to create the welcome message, and how to create the follow-up messages. So to create the first, or to create your list, or to set up your autoresponder, there should be a link below this video or somewhere on this page where you're watching this video. There should be a link, and then click that link and you will then be taken to this page right here. And GetResponse is the autoresponder that I personally use and that I personally recommend that you use. Is free to use for 30 days, so you can create the free account. So sign up for free, okay, and create your free account. So put your name, email, complete these details, put a password, and then yeah, create your account. It is 30 days free trial. So if you go to the pricing page, you will see here, I strongly recommend that you sign up for the $49 monthly plan, because we are going to need to build up a list. This allows you to have, I believe it's 5,000, a list of 5,000 people. This one only 1,000, but yeah, I strongly recommend, highly recommend you choose the $49 month plan. And if you want to do the 12-month plan, you save 18%, 24-month plan, save 30%. That's really up to you. The expectation is, if you follow all the steps that I'm about to show you, if you follow all the steps that I'm showing you before you reach the 30-day free trial, okay, you should be able to make some commission for you to be able to pay for this fee. So create your account, and then once you've created your free account, you will then be taken to this dashboard right here, which is the GetResponse dashboard. Now to create your list, which is this first step, creating a list, select this option, which will take you to this page here, and then you click create a list. And when you create a list, the list name must be between 3 to 64 characters. It can only contain lowercase letters, digits and underscores, no uppercase letters. Other special characters or spaces are allowed. Also, the list name needs to be unique, meaning it cannot be already in use by another GetResponse user. So I'm gonna create a list here just for demonstration purposes. And here it is right here. And then you'll be taken, you should fill out all this information here. Here's the name of the list that I just created. And just fill out all the information here. The company website. So what you can do here is go to your ClickFunnels account, and in the landing page you grab this link, and then you put that in this, okay, and then you save it. I'm not going to save it. And then for here, your email address and from should auto-populate when you create your account. And then you just save. And also for the list title, 10K project. So you can put any name here, so you can just put 10K project there, and then or let's say ClickBank, and then put 10K project. And then in the list description, you can just put you subscribe to this list because you want to learn how $10,000 online, and then you just click save. You also want to make sure these are unchecked, or else it will be a double opt-in. That means people will have to re-enter their email address once they subscribe to your list. If it was on, it would look like this, but we're going to leave these off for now. That's really up to you where you want that. How do you want that? And don't forget to save the settings. And at this point, this is how you set up your autoresponder and how to create your list. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to create the sign-up form and connecting GetResponse to ClickFunnels. In this video, I'll be creating a sign-up form. So we'll be creating a web form. So what I'm going to do is go to Create Form and click Create Form, and it will take you to this page. And by the way, you can also get there by going here and clicking the drop down menu and clicking here, or just click this one here. And in order for us to get a form, we need a thank you page URL as well, so I'll show you where to get that. Just go to ClickFunnels, go to your thank you page, and just copy this URL right here. This is what we need. This is your thank you page URL where the subscribers will be redirected. So copy this, go back to your GetResponse, and then here is what you need to do. Click on plain HTML, and let's find our campaign right here. I found it. And then leave this check add to the cycle on day 0. So this is what's going to happen to your autoresponder sequence, and I'll show you how to set it up later. For now, all you need to do is just leave this checked and make sure that it says day 0. So this, you don't need to worry about this. And then scroll down, and then it's asking you if you want a custom thank you page URL set up. So yes, we do need that. So check that, and then paste your thank you page URL here. If we were collecting name, we would check on this, but we're not collecting name. We just need the email. So again, make sure that this is checked to add them to your autoresponder, and make sure that custom thank you page is checked, and that's it. Now we can copy this code. So click on copy code, and we can go back to ClickFunnels. Click on your landing page, and we can add that code into our opt-in page. Now click on settings, integrations, just remove that. Select your integration, choose on null HTML form, and select integrate existing form, add HTML below, and then paste the code, and then click on parse and save form, and also don't forget to select email for email. And after you do that, don't forget to save it. And I'll see you on the next video. The next step I will show you is how to integrate or connect GetResponse to ClickFunnels. What we need to do, go to your GetResponse, go to your menu on the left hand side, click on Integrations and API, click on API, copy your default API key, and go to your ClickFunnels, go to your account settings, go to integrations on the left, we need to add a new integration. Now I already added my integration, my GetResponse account here. I already integrated it, but let's say if I didn't do that, you would click on add new integration here. You would select GetResponse. You would give it a nickname, whatever you want to give it, and you would paste your API key from GetResponse here, and you would add the integration. Since I already added the integration, I'll show you how this works. Each time we go to our landing page, we go to our settings, integrations. You would select GetResponse, select an integration, and you would add your campaign. We will look for the list of the campaign that we added. I added this one here. Don't forget to also refresh this list and add this to the campaign or the list that we added, which is this one here. And then don't forget to click save. You can also do that for this page here. You click on this, go to settings, integrations. Let me remove the integration here. You will select the integration. In this case, it would be GetResponse. You would select the action, which would be add to campaign, and you would look for the campaign or the list. And this is the list that I created. You would select your list or the name of the campaign that you created. It wouldn't necessarily be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. It would be the one that you created, obviously. And then don't forget to save. And in the next video, I'll show you how to create your first welcome message. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to create your first welcome message. So the welcome message is the first message that people will see when they opt into your landing page. So what will happen is if people go to your landing page, all right, and then they put their email address and then just send me the webinar, right? The welcome message is the first message that they will receive. And to set up that welcome message, you have to go to your GetResponse account, okay, and then you go to Autoresponders, and then look for the list that we created. In my case, A, B, C, D, E, G, H, I. You would look for your list that you created and apply. And to create our first message, you can either click this plus sign here or just click inside this box here. You can give it a name, whatever you want to give it. Let me just copy and paste this, and you will look for the list. In this case, this is the list that I created. You would look for the list that you created. You will send this message immediately. We would create new email. Message name will appear in a list of your messages. It will not be seen by your subscribers. So just give it a message name. I like to give it the same name as the subject. Subject is thanks for signing up. Your video link is inside. Choose a from, whichever email you like to choose. In my case, I have my name and my from email address. And then you would click next step. And from here, I like to always start from scratch. I always select blank template. Okay, so I like mine to be left justified. You could have it centered. It's all based on your preference. And you would drag and drop, or you can just double click on this text block. Let me do that again. Let me just delete this, and you can drag and drop. Let me delete that again, or just double click your text block. Now I already have let me just select this. I already have a message here. Okay, so this is the email that we would use. I just copied and pasted it to save some time. Now you can copy this email, okay? Basically, of course, you introduce yourself and you say that's your name. You say, thanks for signing up as promised. Below the link of the webinar where you will learn how to make your first $10,000 online. And then once you do that, let me actually cut this one out. Let's put a button and a color. I like blue. I like to use blue. There we go. Click OK. And then you put here, click here to watch the video. Okay, so that's going to be the button where people can click. Let me just copy this and paste it here. Okay, click here to watch the video. We will go back to get the link button URL, but for now we will come back to this. For now we'll just save this as a draft. So then we will jump to the tracker so I can show you how to create the links, and then we'll go back to the welcome message. Once you're there, create your own account, and then what you're going to do is we need to create a new campaign. So I'll click on this arrow here, and then I'll click create campaign. Okay, so let's create our campaign. I'm going to do an abbreviation, and then I'll just say Instagram. So okay, create campaign. That was available, and it's all done. So now we need to change some settings. Make sure you do that. This is very important. So click edit campaign settings, and it takes you here, and then turn off notifications. You don't need that. And then click on permissions, and make sure that you uncheck all of these. This is very, very important. And then what we need is we need to create a web form. So what I'm going to do is I'll go to forms and click create form. And in order for us to get a form, we need a thank you page URL as well. So I'll show you where to get that. Let me go back to my ClickFunnels here and save this and exit out of this and click on thank you page. And then copy this URL right here. This is what we need. This is your thank you page URL where the subscribers will be redirected to get your download. So copy that, go back to your get response, and then here is what you need to do. Click on plain. Don't worry about any of this. Just click on plain HTML editor, and let's choose our campaign right here. Go ahead and find your campaign. I found mine. And then click on add to cycle on day. So this is what's going to add them to your autoresponder sequence, and I'll show you how to set it up later. For now, all you need to do is just check that and make sure it says day 0. So that's it. This you don't need to worry about that, and scroll down and then it's asking you to, if you want your custom thank you page URL set up. So yes, we do need that. So check that and then paste your thank you page URL right here. So next, what we need to do is we need to click on name right here, because we are collecting their name and email. So just make sure that you check that, and again, make sure that this is checked. To add them to your autoresponder, make sure that custom thank you page is checked and the name is checked right here. So it looks good. And that's it. Now we can copy this code. So click copy code, and we can go back to ClickFunnels, click on opt-in, and we can add that code in. So our opt-in code would work perfectly. So click edit page. Okay, we're back here and click on email. Actually, let me uh, uh, choose HTML form. So then choose on integrate existing form and choose your code, paste your code, great, and then click on parse and save web form, and then don't forget to do this as well. For name, choose name, and for email, choose email. Okay, it's been saved. Let me see. Now I want to make sure that it doesn't say my, well, actually I changed it. Before it said my awesome page. How I changed that was go to meta tag, social settings, meta tag, social settings, and I entered it here. Beginner's guide on how, before it said my awesome landing page, but I put that in there. You can add your description there, and what I'll do is I'll just save this, maybe save this and copy this description here, copy, and I'll go back there again and paste it there. So I'll just leave that, and I'll just say here I'll just put again, beginner's guide on how to make money online. Okay. And here I'll just say my name. Yeah. And here you can add a social image. Here is if someone shares it on Facebook or Twitter, this is the image that's going to show up. So I do want to add my image there. Okay. And I added my image there and click save. And our landing page is ready. Congratulations. So let's exit. And now we have to set up our thank you page, and this is very simple. All you do is you just click thank you and go to your thank you page and to edit it. So here's our thank you page, and we just need to edit this here. Actually, I edited it already. I changed it to great. It worked. And maybe I'll put and then what I'll do next, I also changed this. I left it like that, and yeah, so great. And let's add our ebook image. All you have to do is hover over this and click on this plus sign. What we need here is a single image, so I'll just click on that, and then I'll click add to page. There we go, and let me add my ebook here. So click on that and go to image URL here, and let's find our image again. Here it is. Click on that and add image. Okay, looks good. Okay, you can make it smaller if you want, but I'll leave it like that. I think I'll change this text again. I'll just say click on the image to start your download. And maybe I'll change that text. Maybe I'll change the margin a little bit. No. I like the font. I changed it to Oswald. Okay. And I think I'll change this font again. Let me do. I think I'll do Oswald again. Just bear with me while I find it. Here it is, Oswald. Okay. Okay, maybe change some padding on the top. Okay, it looks great. So in order for them to download the ebook, you have to host it online somewhere. So how you host it online is I'm just going to use Google Drive to host it online. So let's go to drive.google.com. If you don't have a Gmail account, I highly recommend you to create a Gmail account so that you can use Google Drive. So what I'll do here is, as you can see, I already hosted it here, but I'll show you step by step how to do it. So what you'll need to do here is just click on New and then click on File Upload. So I'll find my ebook here. Here it is. So I'll just click on it, double click on it. So it's uploading right now. So once it's uploaded, just right click on it and you click on, actually let me click on this, you click on share. What we need is we need a shareable link. So just click on, let me do it again, get shareable link, which actually I did it already. So you get shareable link. Let's copy that. So let's go back to our ClickFunnels, and I want to make sure that when people click on this, it goes to my ebook. You know, the download of the ebook. So what I'm going to do is I'll click on it in the setting, and the settings will open up, and where it says link URL, just paste, let me delete that, paste that link URL in there. Okay, great. And next, don't worry about this. This is not going to show up on your live website. This is just for you to know. So great. Also with this button, what I'm going to do is I'll do the same thing. So click on that and URL action here. So I'll delete this number sign and I'll just paste my shareable link right here. Okay, looks great. Then just make sure that you save it. Actually, did I save this one here? I may not have saved this one here. Okay, it's in there. Let me just do it again. I'll copy and paste it in there and save it. Okay, it's in there. Great. Okay, now let's preview. Looks great. I think, did I forget to change my meta tags here? Let me close that out. I think I may need to do that right now. Go to settings and meta tags, and oh no, actually it's in there. It's beginner's guide on how to make money online. Okay, and here I put get your download. Okay, here don't need anything, and here I put my name and image. Actually, I did it, but I'll show you how I did it. Here's my image. You add image. Don't really need keywords. You click save, and then you click preview. There you go. It's working good. See, beginner's guide. Okay, and then what we do is we click on the image. Awesome. So my book opens up. As you can see, it's working great. Look at that. Okay, and If you also click on the button, it should open up your ebook as well. Actually, let's see. Click on this button here. It should open up the ebook as well. Right, it does it. Beautiful. Okay, now let's close out of here. Now I want to make sure that people can open it if they don't have a Gmail account. So I'll log out of my Gmail account. Actually, here, let me go over what I did here. I got you clicked on Get Shareable Link. Actually, I think you click on share. Actually, you want to get shareable link. It already has one. Well, I'll do this again. Let me remove this. Click on New, File, Upload. Here it is. It's going to upload. You right click on that. You want to get a shareable link. Let's see if I remember. Yes, here it is. And this is where you copy the link. And we went back to ClickFunnels and we pasted it. Where's the link URL? We click on this image here. And this was the thank you page, URL action. Let me just go back here and remove this because I don't need it, because I have this one here. And now let's make sure that, if people don't have a Gmail account, that the ebook will open. So let me sign out of here. Okay, I signed out. Let's go back to ClickFunnels and save this. Click on Preview. Okay. Okay. Click on here. Let's see if it's going to work for people who don't have Gmail accounts. So click here to download now. Okay, as you can see, it still shows up for people who don't have Gmail accounts, and it's going to work perfectly. Awesome. So it looks like our thank you page is ready as well. And let me also click on here and see if this one works. Okay, great. Here's the PDF download. Awesome. And let me click out of here. And yeah, looks like our thank you page is ready. So yeah, save it and exit the page. And congratulations, your custom funnel is ready. If you see this takes a while. There it is. And we'll see you on the next video.